That sounds like a potentially good idea. In my brain, anyway. My brain's kind of stupid sometimes, but sometimes it has a moment.
The emotional support Pomeranian is here. Meow.
I hate to do it, guys. I really hate to do it, but I may have to, like, turn my furnace on soon. Really don't want to. Kind of wanted to hold out. Not that it cost me more in gas, but kind of wanted to hold out. Anyway, guys, how the frig's it going today? It's friggin' frigid down here right now. I don't even know what the temperature is in the house. Let's go have a peek see, because our thermostat will tell us. Currently, it is 49 degrees Fahrenheit in my house. You guys can't see anything. Maybe that'll help. 49 degrees. I normally heat this place to 68. Now, if I could pump some of that friggin' hot air out of my computer room down here, that would probably offset it a bit and maybe bring it up to 55 degrees. But let me tell you, she's frosty, frigid cold down here right now. Not a huge, well, I'm a huge fan of the cold, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Oh, look at that. We're going to have some freaking steak for lunch. Oh, why not, eh? Steak! Sorry for the awesome angle. I don't have you guys on a tripod, so got to make do with what I have. Tonight, we're going to have to move the Bowflex somehow so that we can get underneath the house to pull the old filter and put in the new filter. Favorite time of the year. Now, they say you're supposed to change your filter 3 times per year, but I only run my furnace in the winter. Some people have like forced air cooling or central air, whatever you want to call it. I don't have that. So my furnace literally gets powered off come the warm times and then powered back on come the cold times. Literally, I shut the breaker off on the furnace every damn time. I just don't see the point in having the furnace on when I'm not going to use it. So I just turn it off, and then come spring I turn it off, and then come cold time, I turn it back on. And right now, I could definitely benefit from it being turned back on. Why am I looking at my fridge? I got nothing really to snack on. Maybe Oreo and I will have a cheese break. So that's going to be the battle plan for tonight, is to get underneath the house and replace that filter. And then we can turn the furnace on and heat up the house a bit. Which kind of sucks because the furnace ends up pumping heat into this room, and I don't need any heat in this room. What I wanted to do before we put up that area in the living room where the pipes were, I wanted to install like a suction fan to literally suck air from these vents, that one and that one, suck the air down and blow it in the living room. And what that would have done was I could have pulled all the hot air out of here and put it down there. Now, theoretically, in a proper house build, your furnace, you'd have an air exchange downstairs, which I have 2 of them, and you'd have 1 upstairs, which I have none of them. What that does is it basically pulls air from inside the house, circulates it through the furnace, heats it up, and then sends it back out. What's not happening for me is it's not pulling the air from up here. If it was pulling the air from up here, I could just turn the furnace on and have it cycle the air non-stop, and it would just pull the hot air from here, bring it downstairs, and then it would heat up the cold air, and it would basically do a freaking revolution. And we wouldn't have this hot pocket up here. Hot Pocket by McCain's. They're delicious. Oh, how's my cheese? Cheesy. Yummy. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I want to bring all these dishes downstairs. And I wanted to throw some broccoli in the microwave so we can have broccoli with our steak. Because that sounds like a potentially good idea. In my brain, anyway. My brain's kind of stupid sometimes, but sometimes it has a moment.
Alright, sticking broccoli being cooked right now. Gonna have some awesome motherfreaking lunchtime. I love lunchtime, is my favorite time. Next up is supper.
I don't know why I sing so much when I hold the camera. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Probably lots. Do you think he wants to go in the room? Do you think he wants to go in there? You want to go in the room? Okay, go. What? What's wrong? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's wrong? Okay, go. Any freaking hoozles. I'm gonna get back to work because that's what I gotta do. Okay, bye. Meow meow, kitty kitty cat. Okay, so my food's done. Probably cold as frig, but hey, it is what it is. I had about 4 coffees already and I really gotta pee, so I'm gonna do that first. Yay, pee-pee's done. Camera? God, the record button on this camera sucks. Anyway, there is my steak and brock. Gonna go drop this. Get away from my food. Friggin' dog trying to ninja my food. Gonna go drop this in my face hole. Turn off, camera. Well, steak was good. This thing's crying, so I'm probably going to take him outside. Usually when he's crying, he either wants to go outside, get a drink of water, or have some food. Or bug me for cheese. He's already had his cheese for the day. Well, he's going to have some more tonight, more than likely, but let's get him outside. Well, I kind of want something sweet. And that's the whole reason why I cut up that pineapple the other day. You know what? I'm just going to bring this upstairs and eat the rest of this container of pineapple. when Stupid comes back in the house. So we caught a mouse yesterday. Did we catch another one today? Yes. Yes, we did. Look at that. Got another one. My goodness. To anybody who said that old rotten from 2019 natural almond butter would be no good for this kind of an operation, well, the mouse I just threw in the garbage proved you wrong. What I'd really like is one of those auto resetting traps. You know, the kind where you can catch multiple mice in it. Way better than the bait trap. I built one last year and I ended up forgetting about it. And then this spring I took it out and sure enough it caught one mouse. So it wasn't the best design, but it was functional. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's go eat some pineapple. Watching some YouTubes while I have my lunch. By the way, guys, we filled up another garbage bag. So that's pretty cool. Probably saying, what the heck am I looking at right now? Attached you guys to a GoPro mount because I got a stupid idea. Let's see what happens when I put you guys in my head. Like, this is probably the dumbest idea I've ever had in the history of having ideas. I don't know exactly what you're looking at right now, but I know this is a stupid idea. I'm very much aware. The reason why I got you guys on my head is because we're going to go dive down into the abyss and go and friggin' change out the filter. How bad does this look? So, pretty much, I look like an idiot. Like, seriously, let's go into the bathroom and I'll show you. Let's walk out to the truck like this and really make a scene. Why is that light not on? Sure enough, I had the camera turned off and I just let the biggest fart out ever. It was so good. Anyway, let's get Potato tied up here. I need my headlamp before I can do anything because it's dark downstairs and there's no lights. So, we're gonna grab the keys to the truck, go outside and freaking tie it off, or not tie it off, but grab the headlamp. I leave it in the truck. I think I have two of them in the truck. I'm gonna check on that. I think I have one sitting underneath my seat and one that I just leave in the truck all the time. Holy crap, she's cold out today, boys. Jesus, Murphy. Yeah, I got that one over there plugged into USB, but I think I keep another one under here somewhere. No, I don't. All right, well, you know what? Sorry, bud. We're taking this. The other one's probably in my fishing bag where it belongs. Well, what a brapper. I don't know what Stupid's doing. He's just sitting there being dumb. I'll just let him do his favorite hobby and just have at her. Alright, so I'm not sure how the heck I'm going to put this thing on with this GoPro on. Oh yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's get Stupid in the house. Come on, dude. I probably look like friggin' Tron 9000 over here. I'm going to need my shoes. Hopefully there's no dog shit on them. Just make sure that this thing's actually aimed properly and I'm not aimed at the sky. Alright, we look like an idiot. It's perfect. Okay, we got to move this thing out of the way. You know what? I'm just going to take this over here for now. Put that there. Hoping. Just move that like that. Move this thing over here. Lift up pukey carpet. Freaking vacuum. Freaking extension cords. I don't need to open the whole thing. I just need to open up enough to get under there. Okay, I need to grab a filter out of the closet, which is currently blocked by everything. Joys of home ownership, people. The adventures into the abyss. The hell's that pipe? Okay, come over here, get down on the ground. I can just knock you guys. Yeah, that'll work. All right, down we go. All right, I gotta get right on my freaking knees for this one. Oh, no, that was my soul. Come on. Freaking thing. What is it stuck on? There we go. See, it's not really that bad. I don't know where you guys are aiming. It's not really that bad, but it's not really that good. So we'll just take that out. And we'll plop this one in. Come on, you son of a bitch. Good to go. Really not a lot of room down here, I'm telling you. Yes, people, I do own a Christmas tree. And no, I don't plan on setting it up. Oh man, done and done. Yeah, so I didn't replace this, so this has been in there for a year. You guys remember the video when I replaced it. A lot of people are like, you're supposed to replace it every 3 months. I don't listen to people. I do whatever the hell I want. All right, we're done. Oh, talk about a lapsed continuity. I'm wearing a black shirt now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to make myself some chicken for supper. Because, well, I got chicken and it's supper time. Perfect logic there. All right, beat the shit out of it with a hammer. Covered it in some friggin' sauce. into the blender she went. And by blender, I mean air fryer. I literally just went out for a drive. Just to go out for a drive. Because I've been cooped up in this house all week and I was starting to go a little stir crazy. I needed to get the frig out. And I did. And it felt good. Alrighty, I'm going to let that chicken cook. And then we're going to eat. Because I'm freaking starving. Dinner time is upon us. It's going to be sweet. Maybe instead of just going to Dollarama just to walk around. That's what I did. I went for a drive to Dollarama and I went to see if they had anything that I wanted. Saw some pretty cute little cups there for Christmas, like snowmen and reindeer and things, but other than that, there wasn't really anything I was interested in. I just wanted to get out of the house and go somewhere, and I figured, well, Dollarama's open till 9. Pitter patter over there and check it out. But guess what I could have done in the favor of getting exercise, itchy nose, is go for a walk with the dog. But I can 100% guarantee you I didn't even think of that option. I also wanted to see if Dollarama sold my little water enhancers that I love so much. They don't. What I'm referring to as water enhancers are these things. I love these, man. You just give them a squirt in your water. I'm 52 ounces, so I give 3 squirts. Throw some water, and you got yourself a delicious 0-calorie beverage. There's no sugar in that. They use probably stuff bad. Who knows? I know it's not aspartame. It's something else. Probably sucralose for all I know, and that stuff's not the greatest for you either. The sucralose has a bad tendency of killing off gut biome. In case you were wondering, you probably weren't, but I'll inform you anyway, because that's what I'm here for. Keep you well informed on stuff you don't give a shit about. Alright, well, chicken's cooked. And that's what we got. So that's what I'm going to eat. Yeah, man. We got the furnace filter changed. Doesn't mean I'm going to turn the furnace on right yet. I said earlier in the video that turning the furnace on early or not doesn't affect my gas. And the reason why is because I'm on what's known as equal billing. So basically I pay the same amount in the summer when the furnace is turned off that I do in the winter. And it's based off of average usage. So if you don't use much gas in the summer, which you wouldn't, because why would you heat your house in the summer unless you live in Antarctica, then you know what? I'm going to keep this door open here. Let the heat vent out a bit. It's freaking hot. And I don't want to open the window and give the world my heat. But yeah, like if you're in the summer, then you don't use much heat. In the winter, you do. Which is why I try to go as long as possible before I actually turn on the furnace, because then it lowers my gas bill the next year around. So right now I pay $70 a month for gas because of how little I use. And when I do heat the house, I only heat it to 68. Some people, like I know my buddy, he heats his to 75. The cat didn't just come in here, did she? Scampers? She better not have come in here. She goes and hides back there. I don't know how she gets back there. It's annoying as she breaks in here just to find hiding spots. She doesn't want to hang out. She just wants to come in here and hide. She's like, definitely no Felix, that's for sure. Felix was like social. He'd come in here and he would like want to sit on your lap or sit on my desktop and hang out while I edited videos and stuff. Her, she just wants to come in here and hide somewhere and disappear from the world. Such a weird kitty. Anyway, yeah, that's the whole reason why I said I save money on my hydro is, my gas. Using it in the summer, using it in the winter. It's equal billing. I pay the same amount, but the less I use now, if I can go through all of November without turning on the furnace, it's going to be impossible. But if I did, then literally I would be able to say December, January, February, 3 months of gas use. Probably get that bill even shorter. Save in the long run. Cha-ching, bada bing, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully you understand why I'm penny pinching like a bastard right now. Also why I'd love to pump the heat that these Bitcoiners make downstairs. I'll have to figure out a way. I had figured out a way, but apparently it wasn't a good idea. I don't know, whatever. Alright guys, it's getting kind of late. I'm going to go let the dog out because he probably needs to go out. And we're going to call it a night. I know today's vlog wasn't as long as the other ones, but some are long, some are short. Away she goes. Not always an exciting day in paradise or whatever the frig I'm talking about. No, the dog's going out, not you. Well, no snow yet, but I was chatting with my friend living in Barrie, and she was saying that her house is getting snow right now, which is insane because, well, we had that little bit of snow the other day, and that was it. But I can tell you right now, if it was going to rain tonight, any sort of precipitation, we'd be getting blanketed with snow because Jesus Murphy, she's -3 out right now. I don't know what that is in Murica.
The current temperature in North Bay is 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
There you go, 27 degrees Murica. But that's like definitely... Come on, Oreo. I thought he was going to come back inside. Definitely. So she's pretty chilly down here right now. Still 49 Murica in here, so that's all right. Man, the cat really did a lot of puking in here, eh? It's pretty gross. Does this thing come back inside yet? Come on, Oreo. Oh, he's pooping. I have this weird problem with this DJI. You got to make sure you hit that record button like bang on. You probably heard me saying, come on, turn it off, camera, what's going on? And stuff like that. And I don't know what it is. I used this camera a bunch before. It was a toss-up between this and the GoPro and the old Canon, whatever the frig it was. The G7X, the camera everybody vlogs with. Remember those? Only Canon camera I ever liked using was my old 300. But even that camera was kind of problematic. I don't know, I've had a lot of problems with Canon cameras. Like, my DSLR is not too bad, but it only films at 720/60. 1080p is 27 or 24 frames. I can't remember, one of those two. Mind you, I don't know why I'm shooting at 60 frames per second and uploading at 60 frames per second. A lot of you are probably only watching at 30 frames per second. And, you know, true motion, who needs it? It's a friggin' vlog. I should be just uploading at 30 and calling it, but whatever. Because theoretically, I could shoot at 2K 30 and it would be the same size as 1080p 60. Maybe 2K 30 would be a little bit bigger. But that would give me a zoom option, because this camera can zoom. And it would also give me a higher quality when I render to 1080p, because I really don't want to upload at 2K because I don't see the point. You really don't need to see this face in higher detail than it already is, trust me. Anyway, tomorrow's another day, because today is over. So I'm going to go ahead and shut her down here, boys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Oh, you know what? We did rebait the traps. Let's see if we got any more rodents. Nope. We'll get something by tomorrow. I have faith. Because you gotta have faith. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, remember, fish, lift, cycle, never stop. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.